Depression at a standstill. I have been depressed since an adolescent. Depression at a standstill. Depression, depression, oh, depression. There are a few things that can quell depression. Doctors think it's medicine while your friends self-medicate across various vices. Religious folks believe that their God can save them. The pure and utter hopeless decided their lives were only worth taking. The rest are just shells of their former selves, but the mask is so great most days most people will never know you're curled in a ball in pain at the end of your day. Depression is painful. Have you ever been so sad that it feels like your chest has a 400-pound weight on it and you can only bench press 200? How it feels so strenuous to breathe? Taking showers every day? Forget about it. Sometimes you just want to writhe in the filth you believe you are. And since you are so oblivious to your own smell, after a while you don't recognize that you stink. On that fateful day you get a whiff of yourself. You realize you stink. The depression gets stronger and the cycle stays the same. Add to the fact that you have low energy, which mixed with low desire means you will have a less chance of doing it. Depression saps the life out of every soul it comes across. Not only do you have no energy, you have no ambition and no drive. You feel like you will never amount to anything due to past failures, so in turn that takes away your drive. Furthermore, since you have no energy to apply a drive anyway, that's the furthest thing on your mind. The closest thing on your mind is simply staying awake. Due to negative interactions in relationships, albeit romantic or platonic, you get to the point where you simply don't want to bother anymore. The very thought of meeting someone, learning about their likes and dislikes, and actually doing things with them as a friend or romantic partner is good. However, everyone has a limit. That close friend you had since middle of high school moved across the country. That ex that you loved so much and would have gone to war for, she cheated and got with somebody else. That cool co-worker you used to hang out with after work, he quit. And after a few months of phone tag, you never hear from him again. Shit like that. So, why bother investing your time into new people? As far as associates, I give them basic interactions. It may sound bad, but when you lose a friend or partner due to them moving away or strictly bullshit, then how is that not insulting? If I call you my woman, I'm there for you the best way I can be no matter what, and the same goes for my friends. To throw that away or fuck it up intentionally is insulting and something I'm tired of going through. That's all I'm saying. So, with all this going on, you just isolate. I know people think that all depressed people do is sit around and be in front of a TV or monitor all day. But when you're severely depressed, one of the worst things you lose is all interest in anything. Your favorite show that you turn on to watch when you have a bad day turns into the adults that were featured in Charlie Brown. Wah, wah, wah. Y'all know the waves. The songs you gravitated towards in the past that you always played when your soul felt great weight. Can't even get past the first verse without your mind wandering. The favorite video game or games that you play when you feel yourself wasting away, you turn it on, but you are not entertained. You don't want to be around people, so by yourself you lay. And you're on solitude with something playing in the background you pay no attention to, but you let it breathe, since you need some kind of background noise while you're awake. You silently sit and pray for change. However, when you feel your prayers go unanswered, those type of prayers fade, and instead, you wish death upon yourself to Yahweh. When that doesn't come to fruition, despite past suicide attempts, you attach yourself to your loved ones and become a slave to their own emotions, a slave to their wants and needs, and at the end of the day, you feel decayed. They say hell is littered with the ones with no faith, the ones with hearts filled with hate, the ones that lack any kind of love for oneself as well as lacking love for anybody in the wake. I am different. I am strong, but I am also weak. I realized that today. I wallow in my self-misery. I manic post. I want to hurt people, but I still smile and attempt to make peace. I want the best for everybody, but I want to murder. It's a twisted sentiment. I feel I'm a walking contradiction. I am making this because since I was 8, I have felt this way with little change. I have tried to be genuine and got spit on. When brought to light how I was mistreated, I am shame. That's where the hate comes in. Still, I continue to fight my suicidal thoughts as well as my darkest desires. Knowing right from wrong saved me. Thankful that's how I was raised. If you ever feel the same or felt the same, leave a like. If neither of those apply to you but you understand, leave a like. If you think I'm tripping, don't leave. Explain why. Everybody else, including the ones I listed, share your thoughts. Despite how I feel about myself, much love to everybody. There's a small light at the end of my darkness, which is why I believe through all things Yahweh can change it.